Hello, sorry, I couldn't find my glasses. Okay, pause that. Hello everyone. Okay, yes, my mic is on. Alright. Layton. Yes. Okay. Hello, JJ, Elliot, Hannah, JFK. I think that's everyone. Yeah? Hi. Hi. If there's anyone I missed, hello. Hello, anyone lurking. And thank you, Chaotic Rissa, for following. Hello. Alright, I'm just gonna get started because I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm tired, but I need to get this out of my system. Oh wait, do I have my notebook? I have my notebook. I have my notebook, okay. Where are my puzzles? Oh. Gross, math. Okay. Okay. Layton time. Layton. Alright. Hold on, I need to make sure everything looks okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, that's because... Oh, right, shit. Here, I have to write this down. It's because when Ronnie's here, we have to adjust all of the the audio settings, and I don't have anywhere to save them. Really annoying that every single setup I do has to have a different audio level. So, because none of them work. All of them are actually really bad. How's that? I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Is that too quiet? Is that too loud? Is there no change at all? Okay. Okay, let me find a push pin to hang this up on. Oh, they're not here, are they? Okay. I don't remember what we were doing in here. Our story so far. In the course of their afternoon-long investigation through St. Mystere, Luke and Layton stumbled on a rumor about some mysterious kidnappings. The professor has a hunch that Raymond's disappearance and these kidnappings must be connected. In a quest for further details, the intrepid pair continue their search of St. Mystere into the night. Oh no, that's just the bottles. Okay. Head to prosciuttos. Okay. Oh, that's knocked over. Okay. That is, I think, nope. I think up here. Yes? Yes, okay. Wait, no, this is not it. This is Crumb's Cafe. Wait, where's prosciuttos? Is it in here even? Is it up the right? Well, I went the wrong way, so I have to deal with that. This guy's angry. Is it this? I guess we'll find out. Hint coin. Oh, oops. Oh wait, it says it up in this corner that it's prosciuttos. Oopsie. Oh.
Look, it's a hidden puzzle.
No lead into that one. Just a hidden puzzle. Oh. Tetrahedron Trail. Tetrahedron Trail. Blech. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Which of the triangles should you insert in place of the question mark so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next? Alright. I hate how they're all tilted. Like, don't do that to me. Does that mean I can turn it any which way? It might. Well, it's not. Is it B? Hold on. Gotta rotate. No, it's not B. Wait. It might be B. Hold on. B might still be an option. No, it's not. Wait. No, I have to bend it. Oh, no. I have to rotate it and bend it? Fuck. Shit. Okay. Okay, it's not D. It's not D. That's all I've got. I don't think it's A either.
I think I've got it.
I don't. Oh, well, win. Puzzle win. I actually thought it was B more. I just didn't choose it. Cool.
Done. Let's go find more puzzles.
Okay, cool. Hint coin. Person. Hey, what do you want? Start drawing so I can get back to dinner.
I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw? Okay. Chomp nom nom nom. I think it was something like 4 days ago.
Oh, look at this guy with a sack.
I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So we took a closer look, right? I wanted to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Nom nom nom. Up close was some sort of old guy with a huge gobble snuff sack.
Oh, that was like a eating noise.
Chomp nom nom. I yelled at him, but his ears just bolted. I was all like, man, look at that. I was all like, man, look at Gramps bust a move. I think that weirdo is the one who's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. Look at Gramps bust a move.
Well, what now? Okay, there we go.
Oh gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is boring me or anything. I'm just a little sleepy. It's gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! That scared me. Oh, there was a noise sting.
Professor, look over there! Oh my gosh, is that Raymond?
Luke, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
That's like a lot of people in that sack. That's like a good, that's a lot of, oh, kitty! How'd you guys lose him? He's carrying like 15 people in there. Oh, well. Now that's curious. Now that's curious.
Oh no, we've lost him. Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it. That was Raymond. Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Raymond too? Is he dead? Are there 2 murders? Ah! Steady there, Luke. I think we'd do well to return to the site of Raymond's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see. I hit my mic. Right, lead on, Professor.
Mysterious rumbling was added to your list of mysteries. Oh, lots of flashing.
We need to go sweep the site of Raymond's abduction for clues. You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this. It's a gear, just like before. This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Raynald Manor. Do you think it might help us find who's responsible for both crimes? Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor.
Chapter 4, Night Falls. Solved. We're really into ending stream approximately 2 minutes before I end a chapter, because we did this last week too. After witnessing Raymond's abduction, the professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings.
We have urgent news. Raymond has been abducted.
What? How? Who? How? I must inform Madam at once. Madam, something terrible has happened.
So, are you saying that Raymond has also been involved in some kind of foul play?
No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste.
That makes sense, Hannah.
Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Raymond being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder case on... a serial murder case on your hands. We must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search.
I'm still, wondering if Simon really is dead, because it's totally an option that he's not dead. But, I do love the idea of them starting the first Layton game and being like, what if there were, 10 murders? What if there were just, 10? What if there were just, a bunch of murders in this puzzle game? Just, a lot of murder in the puzzle game. What about that?
Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning.
A man has been kidnapped.
We have no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Raymond may already be...
Duh! What the fuck? Okay.
Everyone, your attention, please.
Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it?
Most sincerest apologies, madam, but it's Raymond. He's returned.
Returned? But...
Yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do the shopping. Why do you ask?
Just what is going on here?
There you have it, Layton. Now will you finally leave the detective work to the detective?
But we saw it. We saw it happen right before our eyes. Raymond, don't you remember any of this? That's enough, Luke. Something fishy is going on here. Something curious. But no, he was... I must apologize, Inspector Chelmy.
Sure.
It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest.
I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village.
Well, good night to you all then.
Hi. Music is too loud for me.
No matter how I try, I just can't seem to find that special someone. Tell me, Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? I had an epiphany the other day. I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle. Oh, I've tried to solve it, but no matter how many nights I spend pondering it, the answer eludes me. Please help me, Professor. I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking to my stuffed animals.
Well. Make a rectangle. If you want to cut the piece of paper shown in diagram 1 into 2 pieces and then reassemble them to form a rectangle, all you have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over before putting them together. Where should you cut the paper if you want to turn paper in diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your 2 pieces? All the women I meet are so good at geometry. I fucking suck at these puzzles. Okay. Okay, that's that way you flip it. Can you cut more than once? I don't know if that's like allowed. I don't know if I can be out here like making like a bunch of, well, I guess you can just make as many lines as you feel like then. Either of your 2 pieces. Never mind. Let's not do it that way. Cut every piece into one single square. It's the only way. Yeah, my way was cutting it into 3 pieces, so maybe it isn't the way. Unless it is the way. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm thinking and I'm failing. I was close? Yeah, let me just do it diagonally. Perfect. Alright, I was close. 1, 2... Well, it's not that, because Hannah said I'm close. But, okay, dude, I don't know. I can't, I'm like 2 seconds away from cutting it out on paper myself. This is not how my brain works. What if I just cut it this way? And then... That's technically... Well, that's still 3 lines, isn't it? That's still 3. Like, it makes it... No, that also doesn't work. That also just doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's stupid. That just doesn't work. Because then I have this 3. Is it worth it to use a hint coin or no? Or are the hint coins gonna be pointless? Bum, bum, bum. Let's try it. What do you gotta say? Isn't at all indicative of the shape you're looking for. Try to think of a totally different shape. A totally different shape you'd like to try. This is a completely different shape. Just a different one. What if I made a triangle? It explicitly says to make them into a rectangle. What if I just started eating it? You're right, you're right. 15 squares. Since you're trying to assemble a rectangle, the only dimensions possible are 3 by 5 or 5 by 3. Three by 5 or 5 by... That actually wasn't helpful. That wasn't helpful at all. What if I merged the two cuts I keep coming back to? Oh.
Luke, here's my answer.
I don't know why it didn't occur to me that I could bend the cut.
Critical thinking
That's
is
fine.
the key to success.
It's fine.
Oh joy, I'm positively tingling with excitement. With that puzzle solved, I'm sure I'll find a bride in no time.
Ugh. Speaking is so difficult. Head back to the manor. Well, I'm in the manor. So.
Inspector Chelmy and Madam have already retired for the night. Raymond is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. Do try to get some rest. Good night, sir.
Alright, cool. So I actually think they just want me to go back to the inn. So.
I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw in the street.
Thanks for showing me that image again.
No, I'm certain that was Raymond. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later.
It took you guys an hour to get home? That sounds fake. It was maybe like 30 minutes at most. At most.
Stranger still is the fact that he seems to have no memory of what we saw happen to him. It's so peculiar. Plus, Raymond wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other village would be in a panic over something like this, but St. Mystere. Well, it's peculiar, that's all. There is something very peculiar about this whole town. Something curious. Yes, in most places no one would stand for this, but we've seen that St. Mystere is anything but normal.
Alright, puzzles. Hello, Nikki. Welcome. Oh! Cutscene moment. A little cutscene. Ring, 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 ring. Yes, don't you worry. I'll let her know. Hello there. There was a phone call for you. It was from an Inspector Chell something or other.
From Inspector Chelmy.
He just kept saying that it was urgent and that you should meet him at Roundhill Manor at once.
He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come on, Luke.
Hold on, let's check. First of all, let's do a save. Yeah, now he's dead. What if he died again? He died multiple times. Rumbling tower, mysterious rumbling. Walking the streets of St. Mystere at night, occasionally a thunderous rumbling fills the air. The noise is rumored to come from the tower, but no one in town seems to know the origin of the sound. Villagers claim that the noise has increased in frequency as of late. And then Raymond. When Layton and Luke finally tracked down Raymond, they were shocked to see him being kidnapped by an old man. Shortly thereafter, Raymond returned to the mansion with no memory of ever being abducted or stuffed into a sack. What happened to Raymond's memory? And boop. Oh, did that just go inside of it? I guess. Oh, goodness gracious. Do these rotate? Oh no, they rotate. Fuck. Well, that's gonna be difficult. Maybe this... You guys don't want to be watching me play a fucking puzzle. Like a literal puzzle. Do a literal puzzle right now. Especially since I don't have all of the pieces, so I'm just fucking around. I should maybe just see what fits, huh? That might be better. It's fine. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. Well, maybe it'll help me if I find the rest of them. Boop. 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 Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh my, I didn't clear any of these. That's annoying, isn't it? Huh? Not my finest. Not at all. Bit modern for my taste. I love how round it is. That's so cute. Bit smaller than the one I have at home. A bookshelf. I was just thinking I wanted one. Layton has like nothing in his room. I'm sorry, Layton, but you didn't want shit. You didn't want shit. Maybe like stuff more and I'll put things in your room. Hello, Ronnie. Alright. Back to the manor. Well, I don't have things for him. Who the fuck is this guy? What's this character for? Oh, we have. Looks like, but stay sharp. Oh. And by now I'm sure you've realized you can retry the... I'm not reading him because I realized it was just a tutorial. Those puzzles have moved elsewhere. Riddleton, blah, 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 blah. Oh, fuck. Puzzle. Okay. Alright, the local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms as shown in the diagram below. The entrance to the complex is marked by A. The exit is marked by B. The security guard on duty is a bit of a loafer and wants to walk each of the rooms of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What is the fewest number of turns he can make while still visiting every room? As an example, the diagram below shows a course that involves 6 turns. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see. 1, 2... That's 1 turn. No. They have to exit through B. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fuck. Well, it can't be 6, right? It can't be 6. It can't be. They showed me the answer for 6, so it can't be 6. Maybe it's 4? And I just, like, fucking do 2 of them twice? I'm uploading them super slowly. Hopefully I'll be able to do a bunch this weekend because I'm so slow. Did I save yet? I don't know.
There we go.
Fuck!
Oh.
I don't really want to be using hint coins. Fine, I'll try 6.
There we go.
It's not 6. Maybe it's 5. That's a 9.
There we go.
We're just doing process of elimination. What if it's upside down 6? No. Maybe it's 3.
There we go.
That wasn't right. 2. Not 42. Erase.
There we go.
What do you mean? Can you
Critical
show me
thinking
the
is the
example?
key
Can you
for
show me how that...
success.
Oh. Well... Shit, I guess. I guess.
That's what I like to see. Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. No need to thank me. Anywho, be seeing you around.
Desk. Layton, please like an item. Alright, back to the mana. Got all these fancy guys here. We're definitely gonna have... Hello?
What's that on the ground? It looks like a scrap of paper. Of notebook paper. Note paper.
Note paper. God damn it.
What's it say, Luke? Well, let's see it here. Ahem. It's just terrible. Lady Violet has an awful case of the flu and hasn't left her bed for days. I'm no doctor, so I can't think of any way to help her. Oh, what to do? Lady Violet. Oh, this journal must be talking about Baron Reinhold's first wife. My heart is heavy as I write these words. The loss of his wife has completely crushed the boss. If only there was something I could do to help. He walks around looking like he's had the wind knocked out of him. And that's the end. Gosh, whoever wrote this must have cared an awful lot for the Baron and his family.
I know we're gonna have to probably get up to 75 puzzles, but let's see how far we can go without doing, like, going out of our way to do puzzles at the moment. Kitty! What are you doing out here?
Well, if it isn't Claudia out and about. And that reminds me of a puzzle. Give it a try, my boy.
There are 3 different colors of plush cats before you. The color of a cat denotes its weight. Examples 1 and 2 show the relative weights. You have 3 red cats and 4 black cats.
Oh no.
Loaded on one side of the scale. On the other side of the scale, there are 4 white cats and 1 black cat. Given the setup, will the scale lift? Nope. Will the scale tip left, tip right, or stay level? Tap your answer on the touchscreen. I feel like logically I could just do this with my brain, but I am gonna do a quick second of math. I'm sorry. So
3 white is 5 black. And then 1 white and 2 black equal 3 red. So white weighs more than black, but barely. Oh, okay, so this has 3 white up top, so it's, and 4 white equals 5 black. So that's technically 3 red and 4 black equals 6 black. Yeah, does that make sense? That's 6 black. And that other side could be 4 black plus 2 black plus white. So that's white plus 6 black equals balanced across 6 black. So this side is heavier.
Well, here's my guess.
I'm sure I said a lot of things that I don't know if that made sense, but I think I understand. Yes. Okay, yes. So I did do it exactly the way they wanted me to. Okay, cool. Great.
Once you realize how you need to look at things, it's not a terribly difficult problem now, is it?
We found a painting scrap. Woohoo! Oh, wait. Well, okay. I didn't mean to click into the menu, but we're here now. Let's see, what is this painting scrap? Not the most helpful. And then... it's a bit square for my taste, but okay. Mr. Layton, Mr. Professor. Professor Sir, please. Please, there's nothing in your room. It's making me upset. Please just like your goddamn desk. I beg of you. Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Hello?
Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things? Some butler you are.
I'm so sorry, sir.
It is, their proportions right now are so funny. Can we talk about how funny their proportions are? Look at how little he is in comparison.
I detest sweets. The very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once.
Come on, man, you hate sweets?
Oh, yes, but of course.
Hi, Nate.
Ah, Layton, there you are. You requested our presence, Inspector. Tell me.
My sources tell me you've been out snooping about and interfering in my case. Just what you up to?
Oh no. Hold on. Oh no. Okay.
It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere in your case. However, a few things just don't make sense.
Leave the investigation to the police and go chase after that golden apple or whatever it is. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Simon's killer. That you can be sure.
Now,
Now, unless you have something else to say, I've got work to do here.
Understood. Good day, sir.
That inspector has some nerve dismissing us like that. Like I said before, I don't like him one bit.
What do you say we go ask Raymond about yesterday, Luke?
Check in on Raymond. What is this at? Okay. Hello, sir.
Good day, Raymond. How are you feeling today?
Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps even as vivacious as a violin. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened. As you can see, I'm bursting with energy and my skin is as soft as a baby's. I feel like a teenager again.
Is that so? That's good to hear.
He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he?
They're gonna keep showing this to me.
He has no idea what happened. He got kidnapped by a Muppet. So what's our next move?
We shall respect the inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. As Inspector Chelmy said, solving crime is the police's job. Besides, something tells me that this case and the Golden Apple are more related than we suspect. Much like the Trojan War.
You were spilling tea. Where? About what? You don't have to tell me here. I'll find it myself later. I mean, if it's somewhere I can see it. If I can't see it, then it's fine. Okay, Joe, never mind. You're good. You're good. Yeah, the police aren't gonna do shit.
That's taking intuition. Nope. That's the intuition of yours talking again, isn't it, Professor?
First and foremost, we need to find a clue that will bring us closer to the Golden Apple. Perhaps one of Baron Reinhardt's relations or close friends can help point us in the right direction. Of course, there's also someone else. Let's see if the family butler has anything to say on the subject.
Chapter 5, The Hunt Begins. I like how... It's finally time to start the search for the Golden Apple. Explore St. Mystere for clues. I like how we finished Chapter 4, and then there was, like, a bit before they were like, oh right, Chapter 5. There's just, like, a little section where they were like, what are we doing? Chapter 5, you said? Oh, you know? No, I can't. Fuck. God damn it. Either 5 minutes or 5 hours. Got it.
Back so soon, Professor.
Matthew, I was wondering if you knew anything that could point us in the direction of the Golden Apple. Anything you know would be a great help. For example, did the Baron say anything before he passed away?
I'm so sorry to disappoint you, Professor, but the Master never said anything of the sort to me. I'd very much like to help you in your search, but my duties here prevent me from leaving the grounds. If only Ingrid was around to provide some assistance.
I beg your pardon, sir. Ingrid.
Gotta lean back, so we're gonna adjust the mic.
It's been years since she left, but Ingrid used to work as a servant in the mansion. She was Flora's nurse, and she would often help me with my work.
Matthew.
Yes, madam, I'll be right there. Please excuse me, sir, the lady calls. If you're curious about Ingrid, why not pay her a visit and talk to you herself? Let's see. Oh no. At this time of day, imagine she's out walking by the general store. Please do me a favor and tell her that Matthew sends his regards.
Certainly. I'll be sure to pass on your message. Thank you for all your help, Matthew.
Isn't Ingrid that sweet old lady we passed by before that I don't remember at all?
Oh wait, maybe I saw her? I don't remember.
Indeed, we also saw her in that picture of young Flora. Come, Luke, let's go find the old girl.
We haven't met Flora yet, have we? Cool.
Off we go then. The general store is just outside the mansion, right? We'll be there in no time.
I'm also suspicious. I'm suspicious of everything. It's all very curious.
Very curious.
Oh, but she's right here. How convenient. I also miss Emmy. Emmy, I think about you every day.
Oh, goodness me. If it isn't Mr. Layabout, was it? The name's Layton, madam. That's right, Mr. Layton. What can I do for you, sir? Earlier we were talking with the butler at Rhinehold Manor, and he mentioned you used to work there. We'd very much like to hear anything you might know about the Baron. Heavens me, you want to hear about the Baron? I'm afraid the only stories I have are from when I worked at the manor, and that was ages ago. That would be ideal, madam. Would you mind telling us one? All right, well, I suppose I could tell you a bit about the Baron and his former wife. The way Mr. Reinhold and his wife would carry on, they almost seemed to be like children. You'd never seen a man so in love as Mr. Reinhold was, and then she died and he went and married a woman who looked exactly like her. When she passed away, Flora was all the Baron had to remember her by, so he raised that little girl with all the love a child could want. The things he'd bring at home for her, toys from all over the world, and teddy bears as big as yourself. He was in high spirits in those days. He really wanted to give her 2 parents' worth of affection. So where has Flora gone? Your guess is as good as mine, sir. I have no clue where that girl went. She left the mansion well after I stopped working for the Rhinos. Some say Lady Dahlia put Flora on the street to keep the family riches to herself, but that's nonsense. After all, the Baron cared about Flora so much, I can't imagine he'd allow something like that. Oh, hiccups. You know, you just reminded me. The grave of the Baron's late wife is located in the manor garden. I wonder who takes care of it now. The Baron's former wife is buried in the garden. Thank you, madam. You've been extremely helpful. Luke, let's head back to the manor. We have a grave to dig up. I have a hunch that the grave might hold the clue we've been looking for. Bring your shovel.
Listen, I watch a lot of Supernatural. There's a lot of grave digging. Lot of grave digging.
Oh, look, it's Matthew.
Good day, Professor. Were you able to track down Ingrid?
Yes, we did. In fact, we were just speaking with her. I mean no disrespect, but she said the grave of the Baron's late wife lies on these grounds.
Fuck. Shit.
Do you have any knowledge of this?
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Lady Violet's grave, sir. I was just about to visit it myself.
Would you mind if we came along to take a look and then returned later?
Not in the slightest. Right this way.
Oh, I need some kind of jacket. Hold on. 1 second. I'm cold. It's chilly. Ugh.
Here's the entrance, sirs. Please watch your step on the way in.
Oh, wow.
This is Lady Violet's grave.
Gosh, this place is really nice. It's not creepy at all.
The late Baron, rest his soul, told me to keep this place in proper order, and I have tried to do so.
Here sleeps Violet, my one true love.
This statue looks so much like Lady Dahlia, it's hard to believe it's someone else, which is why it's really weird that he married her.
Back when Flora was just a tiny little thing, Lady Violet used to take her to the park in town. Some of the flowers in the garden grew from the ones Flora planted here for her mother.
Oh no. Oh, his voice makes me yawn.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about the Baron's journal. It should still be on the desk in Madam's room. It's possible that it may contain some information that could aid your search for the golden apple.
My thanks, Matthew. I'll be sure to give it a once-over later. Now then, Luke, we'd best head back to Rhinehold Manor. We can't dig up graves with Matthew around.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Elliot's probably already gone, but good night, Elliot. No one is here, let's go through their shit.
This must be the journal that Matthew spoke of.
I have to admit, he seems to know where everything in the manor is, so where the fuck is the apple?
There's something about reading someone else's journal that just doesn't seem proper to me. Let's do it anyway.
Oh, Nikki, we have had this discussion. We have had this Dahlia discussion. Do not worry. It has been discussed.
However, the investigation must continue, so...
It was last week, don't worry. I'm gonna choose not to read this in a voice. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive.
What do you suppose it refers to?
Luke, baby. Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora. I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You were my first, my last, and my only.
Changed its memory. I'm not sure what the Baron means, but this is clearly vital information here.
I collapsed some days ago and have been bedridden ever since. I feel as if I have failed Flora as a father. I can only hope that when I'm gone, the people of the village look after Flora and care for her as I did.
You must have been terribly ill.
It seems I am not long for this world, and the time has come for me to say goodbye to my little Flora. I've left everything in Bruno's care now. Have we met a Bruno? Have we met a Bruno? Flora, I pray you find happiness in this life. I've disclosed the location of the secret place in a note that I've left with an old friend. It is my most fervent hope that the seeker of the golden apple finds it and grants my dearest wish.
Professor!
Baron Reinhold's old friend, red text. We must seek out this person, Luke.
But Professor, how can we possibly find that person with nothing but this journal to go on?
It's like I always say, Luke. Any good investigation starts on the street. We'll just have to ask everyone in town about the matter.
What? I mean, of course. You're absolutely right, Professor. Let's get to it.
Of course, any good investigation also needs direction. Let's start out by asking Ingrid a few questions. She seems to know a great deal about Baron Reinhold.
Alright, cool. We don't have to click. Oh, hi guys! Oh, Professor, how fortunate that you're here at a time like this. I have a favor to ask of you.
Please, madam, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid in any way I can.
Thank you, Professor. Could you solve this puzzle for me? Though I'm not feeling up to the challenge, it won't solve itself. Might as well just solve a few of these because we're gonna have to get to. We're probably definitely gonna have to get to 75. A father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, "You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, next year I'm only 1.5 times her age, but still, that's pretty amazing, eh?" The father is 44 years old. How old is the mother? We did one similar to this last time, but I can't remember how I did that other than that the answer was 22. So, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. next year I was only 1.5 times her age. Still, that's pretty amazing. The father is 44 years old. How old is the mother? Well, now he's 44. Hold on. I'm just getting a calculator out because I'm not good at 1.5 and I don't know how to do this. Now your father's 44. Oh, wait. The next year I was only 1.5 times her age. They were not married or dating or even knew each other when this happened. Like they were little? Like little kids? I'm trying to think of, like, I don't... Well, that one's not it. That's not it.
That should do it.
Alright, cool.
Another.
They just want me to do so much math.
What a relief. I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks.
Layton, get a painting.
Oh, Professor, you simply have to help me. I've just another puzzle on my hands I just can't solve. As a man of the world, you know, there's nothing women find more alluring than competence.
I'm counting on you, sir. Don't doom me to an eternal bachelorhood.
We're just gonna place some of these. 61. The cross-shaped pin. Nope. The cross shape on the pin board below has 9 pins inside and 16 outside. Remember that example because now it's your turn to construct a shape on the board. Can you create a cross that has 17 pins inside it and 16 pins outside of it? No. I just decided no. 17 inside and 16 outside? How many pins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It feels like no, you can't. I assume you have to be able to, but like, okay, so there's 49 pins on the board, so I need 17 pins inside, 16 outside. Well, how many pins do I have then, I guess? I have 16 pins. How many did this take up? This was 24. So that's... That would be 15. Bye, JJ. Well, that's not gonna work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. But how many are inside it? I can't actually tell because I don't think that's right. Hold on. That's not a cross. I don't know what the fuck that is. Not a cross, that's for sure. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... Oh no, this would be hard to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
That should do it.
Oh, thank God.
Another puzzle solved.
Okay.
Thanks, old boy. With this puzzle solved, I feel I've drawn one step closer to the altar.
Layton.
Mr. Layton, you have some skill at solving puzzles, yeah? I once cracked a case by solving a puzzle left behind on a note I found hidden at the crime scene. Let's see how you fare against it.
Puzzle 62, mysterious note. A detective who was mere days away from cracking an international smuggling ring has suddenly gone missing. While inspecting his last known location, you find a note. The note appears to be nothing more than a series of numbers, but your gut instinct tells you that this note will reveal the name of the crime kingpin. Currently, there are 3 suspects in the case, Bill, John, and Todd. Can you break the detective's code and find the criminal's name? Oh, wait. Bill is boss. He sells oil. Nante, you have to give me like 2 seconds to do it before you tell me what you're doing.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I figured it out, but geez, you're too fast.
Impressive, Mr. Layton. It seems the rumors touting your skills weren't totally unfounded.
I was already doing it? Okay, I looked over like as I was reading it and I saw your note and I was like, Nate.
But don't get any ideas. Do the smart thing and leave the detective work to me. In the meantime, you can occupy yourself by searching for the golden apple.
Oh, look who it is, Professor Ladle, was it? The name's Layton, madam. Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. All that talking about the mansion we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me. By the look on your face, it seems that you have something you want to ask me.
As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Baron Reinhold considered his close friend's red text?
His friends, you say? Well, he wasn't exactly what you'd call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's really all I knew of his friends.
So true, Nikki. I love thinking about Maya and Phoenix taking over the wet noodle. I think it's so funny.
Wait a moment. I do believe I saw that Sapone fellow pay a visit to the mansion a few times. Professor, could she be referring to that man we met? I don't know which one, but you know, that man.
Ah, yes, that gentleman with the fancy little mustache. We should ask if he knows anything. I would wager he's still hanging out about the fork in the road just beyond the clock tower.
Alright, let's go find him. We've only solved 44 puzzles. My god, we gotta get that number up. We'll get it up later. The fork in the road. They mean up here, don't they? Alright.
Close friends of the Baron. That's true, I had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times.
Mr. Sapone, you don't happen to be good friends with the Baron, did you?
Me? Oh no, I was nothing of the sort. Can you think of anyone at all who was close to Baron Reinhold? No, I didn't really know him. Well, there was that one possibility. No, wait, never mind, I'm not sure.
I guess Sapone can't really tell us much of anything.
Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. I suppose that means we're back where we started. But at least we can be sure that this close friend we're after is a resident of St. Mystea. We mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around. We'll undoubtedly land in more puzzles.
Well, no one is fucking here. We were just let in, and no one's fucking here. And unfortunately, I got all the goddamn hint coins. Dun, 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 dun. What's this?
Professor, there's something on the ground here.
You're right. It appears to be a scrap of paper. Will you check if anything's written on it?
Sure thing. Let's see here. The boss complimented my latest model today. He's a good guy, and he's given me a new sense of purpose. I'm sure this is my true calling. I want to perfect my skills so I can repay that man for his generosity.
That sounds a great deal like a journal entry, doesn't it?
Judging... just flung a stack of sticky notes across the room.
Judging by how the writer uses the term the boss, I imagine he was under the employ of the Baron.
I've constructed models to fit every situation, just like the boss asked me to. Models? Like robots? I gotta smile when I see how interested he is in them. That's the end of the entry. Do you suppose this person made some sort of models for a living? Strange, suspicious, and curious.
Oh god, what was this guy's voice? Whatever.
Not being a member of high society myself, I never so much as had a conversation with Baron Reinhold. Now, Sonny, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, I'm awful tired. I think I need to have a lie down. Are you feeling unwell, sir? I'm just plumb exhausted lately. It's that awful noise coming from the tower, you see. It's gotten so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. Do you know what's causing the noise? It's just a rumour, but I hear that every time the sound rips through St. Mystea, someone disappears. I can't speak. They say that the ones who go missing are the people who've been talking about feeling tired. But those who disappear are back before you know it, so it's probably just a load of poppycock. Maybe I'll go missing myself and I'll sleep for a few days. That would be fun.
That's what I currently would like. Can someone kidnap me for a few days so I can sleep? Asking for a friend.
Whenever the noise sounds, someone disappears. Interesting.
Do you think the peculiar sound has anything to do with the strange old man who abducted Raymond?
It's certainly a possibility, isn't it? Well, but why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them?
Oh, why indeed? Oh, why indeed?
Yo, Professor, did you find what you were after? I'm changing this guy's voice again. Never mind that though, I've got something more important to talk about. Definitely chocolate. Help me solve this puzzle and I'll tell you something I bet you'll find very interesting.
Is it the infinite chocolate glitch? Oh, 69! You have a hankering for chocolate, so you buy a huge sheet of 30 chocolate squares. The sheet is 5 squares long by 6 squares wide. You can only break the chocolate at the lines that run between the squares, and you aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Keeping these rules in mind, what is the fewest number of times you'll need to break the chocolate in order to separate each of the 30 chocolate squares? Oh, I can draw on this one. Wonderful. 1... Ah, shit, fuck. Fuck, shit, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to draw on this, I fucked everything up. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Luke, here's my answer.
No shit. Is it less than that? Is it more than that? Because you have to separate it so it's And then you do it 5 times, and then you have to do it 4 times for each section. So is it 20?
Luke, here's my answer.
Ooh, this is not going well. That was not good. Closer but still off. Yeah.
Luke, here's my answer.
But it doesn't take that
Another
many.
puzzle solved.
I just don't think that's true. I just don't think that's true. I just think that puzzle is wrong. Because if you break it, even if we're not stacking it, it should have just been 20. Because you can break each row and then break the individual piece. Well, that's 20. You know what? Whatever. I don't want to think about that anymore.
Now it makes sense, okay? Now about that, whatever. If you want to experience the best dining in St. Mystere, you gotta check out Crouton's restaurant. Everything he makes is yummy. Don't get me started on the steers, you have to try it yourself.
That is actually not helpful to me at all. It's less than helpful.
You there? Yes, you.
Do you mean me, good sir?
Yep, you. This flower vase is yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you.
What? That's ominous. I don't like whatever's happening right now. I don't like whatever's happening up here.
I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. Your space case.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen this vase before in my life.
What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you. So why'd that guy tell me to give this to you? What did this man look like? Well, that has a way of obscuring certain details from me. It's the worst, I tell you. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't sweat it though, I'll just give it back to the guide next time I see him. So speaking of foul vases, I know a puzzle I bet you like. It's not a hard one of anything, but it's the least I could do for bothering you about the vase.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable and nervous. Oh, fix the pieces and restore it. One catch. Mixed in with the pieces is a single piece from a different vase. Awesome. Good fucking vase you have. Good broken vase.
There we go.
You weren't kidding about that one not being hard.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
If only fixing things in life were this simple. Professor, are you okay? Are you okay, Professor?
You got a good head on your shoulders, so I'm impressed. By the way, you sure you don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, these are some links you don't want to be missing.
No, thank you. We're just fine.
Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe if you said yes, if you knew what that's at stake.
I think we're done here, Luke. Well, I couldn't agree more, Professor.
Oh. The fuck?
What kind of lout just throws trash on the ground? Our environment is already a mess. I'm going to pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you'd think that everyone would know that trash goes in the Wait a second, you have to come take a look at this article. Well, would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chelmy. Ah, look at that. Chelmy hailed as a brilliant detective and devoted husband.
What? Why is that? Okay. Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy celebrates each successful case with his favorite treat, his wife's sweet potato fritters.
Wow. Who saw that one coming? He's so gruff, I never imagined he'd have a soft side like that. Heh, just look at that old grump grinning over his plate of sweet potato fritters. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated sweets back at Reinhold's Manor. That's right, Luke. He did say that. How very curious. In this curious village. Curious.
Where the fuck did you come from?
So, is it true what I'm hearing about the 2 year? Are you really running about town in search of the Reinhold fortune?
That's correct, sir. Currently, we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. We believe he has entrusted this friend with an important note.
Gracious, that's quite a search you have in your hands. Oh, excuse me, my name's Archibald. Gus, I mean, the Baron and I were great friends, thick as thieves. We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I'm the one you're searching for?
Yes, I think so. What luck that after all this searching, we should bump into you in a place like this. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or written message from the Baron?
No, I don't remember ever receiving anything of the sort from Gus. But he did give me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue.
The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent.
Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it?
You are most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us to look at it, we would be very grateful.
It's fine with me. Just one thing, though. You see, Gus and I were both in love with puzzles.
It just wouldn't be right to let two strangers who haven't sold 50
Fuck! Shit! God damn it! God damn it! Okay. Go see Grandma. Or Granny. Granny, we need fucking puzzles. We need 4 goddamn puzzles. Sure. Sure. I haven't solved 50 yet. I know. I solved like 18 the first night. Alright, here we have an 8-quart pitcher filled with juice, an empty 5-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is divide the 8 quarts of juice so that both the 5-quart pitcher and the 8-quart pitcher are holding exactly 4 quarts. Okay. I am usually not too bad at these, but no promises. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. That's 5. We did. No, there's also one I think in verses. I'm just not always... Sometimes it takes me a few minutes. That gets us 5. This gets us 3. Hold on. 5, 3. Shit.
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Well done. Yeah, no, it just took me forever. That's fine. Okay, how many? Okay, I have to do 3 more. Pill prescription. A man has been presented. Nope. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, you must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, you must take them in a specific order. What? Since pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Eight? I don't know.
That should do it.
Cool.
Another puzzle solved.
It's because he eats the first one and then you wouldn't have to label, like, the last one. Or, like, the next one, I guess. Like, you don't have to label which, as long as you remember you're taking one first or second, I guess. Alright, as you can see, what we've got here is some trash and a dustpan made of matchsticks. Can you move 2 matchsticks to change the picture so the dustpan is holding the trash? This probably isn't going to be good enough. No, I don't think that's going to be good enough. Alright, hold on, let me do that. Maybe it is that. Let's try it at the very least. I don't think it is, but let's give it a fucking shot. I don't think it is, but...
There we go.
No, okay, well, we tried. Oh, wait. That was... I'm so smart.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Cool. God, my back suddenly got so tight. Ah! Why is it so tight? Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Here are 2 shapes, one large and one small. Each is made up of little triangles. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink 1 time gives you enough ink to draw 4 little triangles as depicted by the shape on the left. With that in mind, how many times you have to dip your pen and ink in order to draw the triangles, the shape on the right that's made up of 36 triangles. Oh, thank you, you 2. I don't know what to do about my back. We'll figure it out. Well, that's one of them. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. And this is 1, 2, 3. So let's try 7.
Luke, here's
I don't know if I
my answer.
saved before that. Oh, thank God.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I was nervous about that one. Oh, that's not how I solved it. But cool. It wasn't bravery, it was just me forgetting. Alright, so we've done enough, but let me get my gizmos together. Our guy's coming along. Let's check on where things belong. He's very fond of handmade things. Loves the work of art. Geography's key. Cool, okay. Layton has some things in his room. Win. And then take a look at the painting. This is weird to do. Yeah, Layton finally has some shit in his space. Love to see it. Oh. Like, what the fuck? Oh. We have a piece down. Nice. Cool, we just don't have enough for the rest of it. Let's just get rid of those for a second. Alright. Puzzle, literally. Oh, what was this? Inspector Chelmy. Though Chelmy claims to dislike all sweets, a scrap of newspaper Luke found claims that his favorite food in the world is sweet potato fritters. That would being the case, why did Chelmy fly into such a rage when Matthew brought his sweets at the manor? Much to think about. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay. I'm trying to decide how much longer I want to play because we started late. But and I don't technically have work tomorrow, but I have not been feeling great, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play. We're gonna find out.
I'm sure Gus wouldn't mind two fine puzzle lovers such as yourself heading over to look at his desk. Actually, let me impart a few words of wisdom on you while I've got your attention. Focusing your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. So make an effort to find puzzles around town just to solve the ones you can. Take from this old timer. It's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Alright, my high horse. Let's head over to my house. Follow me.
Yeah, they're like, by the way, we're gonna do another one of these fuckers to you, so don't not do the puzzles. I'm trying my best, Professor Layton. I'm doing puzzles when I can.
This is Gus's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it.
Splendid. Luke, let's get right to it. Examine the desk.
Search the Baron's desk.
This letter appears to have been left unfinished. All these books look very long. What a nice hourglass. What lovely craftsmanship. There's nothing in here. That's why I had to pop up and tell you. Let's look someplace else.
Ominous.
It seems to be a note. It may point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this X? X marks the spot like treasure. I'm afraid I just don't know at the moment. Not enough clues.
The hunt begins. Chapter solved. Wow.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I just received a call from the innkeeper, Beatrice. Seems she's concerned about one of her lodgers, and she'd like your thoughts on the problem.
Well, we'd best go help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now off to the inn we go, Luke.
Wait, before we go. Let me click on your shit. Hint coin. Hint coin. Hidden puzzle.
Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here, in this man's home.
50? 50? In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut. Oh, God. Okay. This one loops. Oh, fuck me. Shit.
How does this sound?
Okay. Never mind.
I do think it's C. I don't think it's B. A might be fine.
How does this sound?
Alright, never mind. Maybe it's just C?
How does this sound?
Alright, it's just C. Okay.
Layton's apprentice.
I don't like when they give you multiple choice and then it's only one answer. That's mean.
Whew, that puzzle was no pushover. Good afternoon, mister. Hey, I'll tell you a secret if you solve this puzzle for me. It's about a girl who's about to have her birthday.
Aw, fuck me. Not another fucking age one. Come on. When asked about her birthday, a young woman gives the following information. The day after tomorrow I turned 22, but I was still 19 on New Year's Day last year. When is her birthday? The day after tomorrow I turned 22, but I was still 19 on New Year's Day last year. That's a good... What kind of answer? Oh. The day after tomorrow I turned 22. I was still 19 on New Year's Day last year.
I think maybe not, Tay. I think maybe.
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, yay, thank God.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Wow, you're smart. Okay, come close and I can tell you my secret. I heard that all the people who get kidnapped feel a little sick right before they get taken. I bet the monster that lives up in the tower feels its victims super gross food before it dances. Ooh, I bet it's like hamburger ice cream was about to scorch a mayonnaise swell. Ew. Or maybe he just picks the weakest the bunch to snatch. I just don't get why he needs all these people.
Thanks, girl. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return.
Thank you. Was there something you wished to discuss with me?
Oh my, yes. Listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a does and dash routine on me. The man's gone and so are all his things. I'd like you to bring him back. We're not the police. I'm a businesswoman after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels skipping out on the bill like this?
Would you mind if I looked around the man's room?
Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Oh.
Yuck.
Oh, gross.
What an absolute pigsty. This whole place stinks of smoke, and there's trash everywhere. Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me?
Well. Oh my god, it's this weirdo. It's this freak. He had a sharp mustache, and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious.
A mustache reeks of smoke. Oh, do you suppose you could be talking about Inspector Kilmy?
Inspector Shelby? Isn't he the self-important windbag who's been up at Rhinehold Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looked so much more evil. He really just like stank of evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. Sure you know the type. Where could he have run off to? Sorry to ask this, Professor, but will you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill? Oh, we don't get to explore the freak's room? Oh, that's sad. I really wanted to explore the freak's room. So sad. What's the point if I can't go through his room? You know?
Be a darling and help find that bill-dodging thief. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress on our search for the golden apple? We keep doing other people's jobs. Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question and we have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in flap over even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy, there's a place in St. Mystere that every village has warned us to stay away from. What do you mean? The tower, Luke. Yes. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment the tower had something to do with the golden apple. Then it follows that the people of St. Mystere are scared to draw near the tower, or didn't know anything. Of course, we need to investigate that tower.
Bye, Grace.
The tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystere. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower.
I keep thinking about the Trojan War for this for sure. Chapter 6, The Elusive Tower. Search the tower for the path to the village. Wait, search the village for the path to the tower. Oopsie! We're just gonna do like a few more minutes, I think. Just a few. Let's find a path. Path find. I bet we'll have to talk to people, but what if we didn't? What if we just fucking... Nah, it's not gonna be this way. Hello? Found it!
I think this is a dead end. And this does appear to be the only road, doesn't it? Gosh, that tower sure looks awfully ominous, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of this place. Let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye. I believe that's part of the Transformers theme song.
Cutscene. Pat, pat, pat.
What?
Hello? Who are you?
And who might you be?
You have huge eyes, girlie.
Well, I'd rather not say. Huh? Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The biggest eyes of all time.
The tower?
Oh my god. Hello?
Oh, wait!
The fuck was that?
What in the world was that about? Huh? Professor, what's this? A Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Luke, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want to help us? Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. Still, I can't shake the feeling that she's trying to help us. Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel.
Oh my god. That's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good. That chapter took us all of 2 minutes. Because we didn't stop, we didn't talk to anyone, we didn't do any puzzles. We just, like, saw a cutscene and it was over. God. What does this say? That wasn't even 5 minutes, that was 5 seconds.
Oh, what's this on the ground? It appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke? Leave it to me, Professor. I'm great at reading. The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I've decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it will put a smile on his face. Ah, yes. Now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him? I've worked my fingers to the bone, trying to cheer up the boss. Looking over St. Mystere, I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villagers to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy again. That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. I can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. Clearly, whoever wrote that note is living in the tower. Visit the park.
That might be the last thing we do tonight. Oh, fuck. Puzzle. God damn it. Oh, the box below holds blue and red balls, so you can see the color of the balls and colors respective areas don't match. Slide them around to the... okay, got it. This one won't be too bad. I'm trying to remember how to do these. It's something like this nonsense. I don't give a shit about the numbers up top. I do not care about these numbers. If I'm bad at this, so be it. Yes, that's good. I want that at the bottom. Cool. Who cares if it takes you a million tries? I don't.
How does this sound?
It is a great puzzle for anyone who's a fan of moving objects and organizing. You're so right.
Professor, I've solved it.
He solved it. 30 tries. No, I'm okay. Also, one thing is, like, with the emulation, like, if you like, stop pulling for a second, it counts it as another move the next time you click, but sometimes the emulation stops pulling, so it's a little bit hard to get, you know. I'm just hunting for hint coins. Just in case. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Park. Oh, wrong way. LOL. Let's go get kidnapped. Are y'all ready to get kidnapped? Woo!
The park has been closed every time we come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor? I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at Town Hall.
Well, fuck. Abandoned park. Does the park hold any way into the tower? Search the park grounds to find out. Damn, we are flying through these chapters like nobody's business. For real. Where the fuck is the town hall? Oh my god, look at them. They're so little. The fingers in the main square. Okay. Oh wait, did you mean back here? This is Granny, this is... Ah!
It's just forms and pens as far as the eye can see. Blech. It's a gorgeous chandelier, but it's all tarnished. There's a bed here. Is he living in Town Hall?
Just so judgy.
Those are framed forms on the wall. What a loon! What a loon! Better not touch anything or that man will throw a fit.
We're looking for hint coins.
What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut.
No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the park. Would you please open it for us?
That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you go find him.
Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker?
Yeah, Nate.
What a loon!
Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty. But who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say it's not one of my duties.
What a bureaucracy!
He manages the town's sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, I strongly advise you to beat it.
Gosh, he's rude. I should have been ruder about his forms. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, that is one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we will find a clue in our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town. Oh, right, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Off we go.
Luke is jaded because his dad was the mayor for a hot second, I think. So he's like, fuck this shit. That's what I think. I think he's like, I am not about this. Maybe this guy?
Oh, this time I've really had it. Saw this great puzzle, but I couldn't find anyone to tell it to.
Maybe it's not this guy. Maybe it's not this guy. You have at your disposal a large number of tiles, like the one shown below. If you were to take these tiles and try to make a square, what is the fewest number of tiles you'd need? Okay. 10, 12, it needs to be equal to each other. So when does 12 get to a 10? That's 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 5 by 6, 30? That's not.
There we go.
Fuck. I was so confident there that I'm now like, I don't know what to think because I don't. My brain is like, well, that's the only solution. But clearly it's not. It's clearly not the only solution. But like, hold on a second. If you take these tiles and try to make a square, what is the fewest number of tiles that you would need? Can I what? Can you do 10 by 10? Like a... I don't think I understand what you're asking me. Like 20 tiles stack on their side. Take it, stand it up, and now it's 10 by 0.5. So that would be 10? Oh wait, no, and 12 is the length or whatever. So that would be 20...
There we go.
That is so stupid.
Critical
That's
thinking
so
is the key
silly.
to success.
That's silly. That's not how tiles work.
Oh, come on! I was all ready to tell you the answer and everything. But no, you had to go and ruin it by answering before I said it was okay, didn't you? Didn't you? Have you considered the strong possibility that you might be a jerk?
No, fuck. There we go. I didn't click the down before. Oh, excuse me? Hello? Sorry, I'm just trying to see if there's anything to click. No. Oh, yes!
Excuse me? Are you by any chance the park caretaker? No. I'm an explorer of El Mundo. Right now, I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Oh, well. Please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait. For one memento, s'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek?
It could be. Which way did he go?
Probably to the right. Pero maybe it was the left.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer.
I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all.
I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now, please excuse us as we need to get going. This man is also alone.
Wait, which way to the villaggio? ¿Dónde está the train station? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
We are going to save here and be done for the night. The week. We're done for the week, night, day, night, week, night, done. We're done. Thank you so much for coming. On Thursday, I'm playing more Nancy Drew. We started Danger on Deception Island last week and didn't get a ton done, but we did get started because we finished a game and had like an hour left. But we did spend a bunch of time learning about whales and sharks. Nope, mostly just whales. We didn't learn anything about sharks. So we learned about whales. If you would like to come learn about whales, on Thursday we're talking about whales. And then on Friday, Ronnie and I are playing more Doki Doki Literature Club. And then on next Monday, I will be back here doing more Layton. And I can't remember if it's another late night at me for work or not. So like I just post on Twitter if it's gonna be a late ton stream. But yes, so yeah. I have no clue where we are in this video game, percentage wise. But thank you for coming. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll talk to you whenever I talk to you, and I will see you later. Goodbye.